These are the biggest needs for the New York Giants heading into this year's free agency and 2022 NFL draft. But before we hop into that, if you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, dog, leave a like, and comment on the video. Now, we know that the Giants are not going to have the, amount of cap space that they had last year where they were going out signing Kenny Golladay and Adoree Jackson. So we can't expect them to go out there and fill all of these needs through free agency, but we do have a pretty plethora of some draft picks in this draft. So to start off, I have the offensive line being a need for the New York Giants. And if I had to choose a guy for the Giants to take in the first round with either the 5th or 7th overall pick, it would be Ikem Ekwonu, mostly with the 5th overall pick. Now, this big guy out of North Carolina State is no joke. He's probably the best run blocking offensive tackle or offensive lineman in this draft. Now, I could also see the Giants going Charles Cross at number 7, who's a pretty damn good pass blocker. Probably a better pass blocker than Ikem and maybe even Evan Neal. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing some things about Evan Neal and Ikem and where Charles Cross is going to go. And I've seen some mock drafts where Charles Cross goes over Ikem and Evan Neal. So that's who I think the Giants could take to fill in those needs at the offensive tackle spot. And with the interior offensive line, you already know my boy Tyler Linderbaum is going to be the guy I would choose to help out the interior, you know what I'm saying? So, offensive line number 1. Next, I got the edge. The Giants need edge rushers, man. It's been a problem ever since trading Jason Pierre-Paul. The offensive line and the edge rusher positions have been weak spots on this Giants roster for years. And right now, the Giants only have one starting caliber edge rusher, in my opinion, and we already know who that is. Your boy X, man. Not Ximenez, but Azeez Ojulari, who was a second-round draft pick out of Georgia last year. And if I had to choose anyone to help out Azeez on that edge rush, it would be Kayvon Thibodeaux, the star out of Oregon, you know what I'm saying? I've been hearing some things that he might fall to the Giants, so I would definitely pick Kayvon at number 5. But if he was not to fall to the Giants, which I don't think he is right now, it would definitely be Travon Walker, the guy out of Georgia, who I've been hearing a lot about. The dude's been skyrocketing these mock drafts after his combine. The guy has a high motor, and he has some pretty good speed for a guy his size. Dude's like 6'4", 275, you know what I'm saying? So if I had to choose anyone to help out that edge rush spot, it would be Kayvon Thibodeaux or Travon Walker. Next, I got tight end. I got the tight end position. The Giants don't have no tight ends right now. You just cut Kyle Rudolph to hold up some cap space. You just Evan Ingram will not be back. I don't think Evan Ingram will be back for the Giants, even though I've been hearing some things that the Giants might bring him back. Don't shoot yourself. Do not jump out the window. But I heard that the Giants might bring back Evan Ingram. I hope they don't do that. I hope they let him go to a new team. Let him start his second chapter to his career. But heading into this draft free agency, the Giants do need a tight end, because I think the only tight end they have right now on the roster is Chris Myrick, who they agreed to a future contract for, and Caden Smith, who for some reason never got no playing time under Joe Judge. But if I had to choose anyone to fix that tight end spot or draft in that tight end spot, I don't know. Jeremy Rucker's a pretty good one out of Ohio State. He's a pretty decent tight end. I feel like the Giants could take him in the later rounds. I think it's Chris McBride, some dude out of Colorado State, who's a beast. I haven't even heard about him. This dude had 1,100 yards last year, so I feel like he might be the first tight end off the board. You got Cade Otton out of I think Washington. I don't know. The Giants might go after the tight end spot in the later rounds more than the first round for sure, or the second round. I feel like they can go 3rd, 4th round for the tight end. But that is definitely a position of need for the Giants heading to free agency and the 2022 NFL Draft. Next, I got linebacker. The Giants do need some linebackers, preferably a coverage linebacker. But right now, they have Blake Martinez, Tay Crowder. I think Reggie Ragland is a free agent. I'm not really sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you know, leave it down in the comment section. But if I had to choose, me personally, I would take Devin Lloyd. Devin Lloyd with the 7th overall pick. You know what I'm saying? I love that guy out of Utah, man. That guy plays with a motor. He's steady making plays in the backfield. A pretty damn good run stopper. A pretty good tackler. You know what I'm saying? He just makes plays on the ball also in the air. When he has to go out there in coverage, he ain't no slack. You know what I'm saying? He's not a predominantly coverage linebacker or nothing like that. But if he has to guard up against a tight end, he's going to hold his own. And I love that. So if the Giants had to take a linebacker in the first round, it would be Devin Lloyd for me personally. All right. Number 5. The number 5 biggest need for me for the New York Giants. It's quarterback. It's quarterback. Believe it or not, it's quarterback for me, man. And I love Daniel Jones. If you watch my videos, I am a Daniel Jones guy. I just dropped the Giants aren't going to pick up, or most likely are not going to pick up his 5th-year option. And I was saying that's a good move. But I am on Daniel Jones' side. I am a Daniel Jones supporter. You know what I'm saying? Ever since that Buccaneers game, I'm down for Daniel Jones, even through his lows and highs. But the Giants need a quarterback. Right now, the Giants don't have a top 10 or a top 15 quarterback. And in order to win Super Bowls, your quarterback has to be either very elite, or you have to build up your roster good enough around him so that it doesn't matter how good your quarterback is. You know what I'm saying? And I think right now the Giants are not on the radar of taking a quarterback, but like I said, free agency wise, they're going to go out there and look for a backup quarterback to back up Daniel Jones just in case he gets hurt, or what if he doesn't play good enough and we have to bring in somebody else. You never know. I don't want that to happen, but if I had to pick someone in the draft, I wouldn't pick nobody. I would look free agency wise, and that'll be Mitchell Trubisky. Now, Mitchell Trubisky, I've been seeing reports that he is going to probably get a $10 million deal from another team. He might go out there and somehow find a starting job. And if I am the Giants, I'm not paying $10 million for Mitchell Trubisky. I'm not, because most likely if he comes to us, he's going to be the backup. You know what I'm saying? So those are my thoughts on the biggest positional needs for the Giants heading to free agency and heading into the draft. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, hit the subscribe button. Leave down below your comments on who you think the Giants should take in the draft, 5th and 7th. I want to see y'all little first round mock drafts. If you think it's going to be a trade, leave that down below. And that's going to do it. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, comment, hit the subscribe button. Your boy is out. Go Giants. Love you boys. We out. Peace.